Hey guys, Mr. Safe Tech sitting here at my favorite place, the Stella Hotel in Bryan College Station. We just got done with Tech on Tap, located here at Hershel's at the Stella. Join us every third Thursday to talk about technology and what's going on here in the Bryan College Station area. Sitting here today with my good buddy, Hunter Woodruff, our Business Development Manager for Trax North America. And as you can see, located here in the back is a multi-purpose expeditionary platform. Really interesting technology. Hunter, thanks for being here with us today to talk a little bit about the technology. So first and foremost, Hunter, just tell us a little bit about yourself, kind of where you're from, and what's your role there at Trax North America.
So, as Caleb mentioned, my name's Hunter Woodruff. I grew up in a small town outside of Fort Worth. I was lucky enough to attend West Texas A&M out in Canyon, Texas, where I studied agribusiness.
Go Buffaloes.
Go Buffs. And I was approached by Caleb's younger brother here about a year ago to ask him to come help out with the startup and see where we could take it. And I feel like the direction we're taking it is a positive one. Trax North America is a company that we manufacture unmanned platforms. And the reason we call them platforms is these machines are completely customizable. They're designable for the end user. They have a variety of applications. They can do everything from digging holes or plowing a field, or they can, as you can see, you can put a firefighting skid on top of it. You can do breaching operations, all while operating the machines from this remote control.
All right, so it's remote controlled. So this is the remote control. So kind of tell me a little bit about the remote control. So what distance and what are the features that I can do here from the remote?
So what's cool about it is you can be up to 1,000 feet away from what you're doing. So if you're ever in a dangerous situation, Caleb, like, you know, an angry cow or something like that, or a hot fire, you can take your, you can control your machine from a distance of 1,000 feet. You know, the remote control is fairly easy to get used to. You know, this toggle here controls the move of the machine. This one here controls the mass movements. They can fold down to 28 inches if you're ever trying to fit into a tight space, or they can fold up and you can use them with any skid steer attachment that's on the market today.
So the tech is super cool. I personally met this tech back in 2017, 2018. It was an alternate that we let demo out at Disaster City. Really cool inventor out of Alabama. But what's occurred in the last 12 months with this technology is really incredible. So active SBIR at phase 1 with the Air Force. We have an Army contract where you've actually been to Fort Leonard Wood and created a brand new technology called the Rapid Obstacle Marking System. But in addition to that, you've sold product to the Marine Corps?
I have. So we were actually, they flew us out to Hawaii for a week so we could go train them on how to run this platform. We hung out at the beaches for a little bit, but at the end of the day, it was all about work.
So you had to go to Hawaii?
We had to go to Hawaii. No choice.
And so you just got approved to be an approved vendor for the Department of Energy's National Labs.
We have. So they're going to be fighting, they're going to be using these machines when there's dangerous materials or there's fires that contain, radioactive material. They're going to be able to send these machines in to do the work that a human would have to do originally.
Man, that's awesome. So the other thing is, next week, where are you headed? And the rumor is out of 182 applications, you're in the top 30 finalists. So where are you going next week and what's that all about?
So next week, again, we have to go to Vegas. So we're going to go spend a week in Las Vegas and we're going to demo for the Air Force. We're going to be able to show them some of our capabilities and hopefully get some sponsorship into developing this technology. And some of the next steps that we're going to take is we're adding autonomy to these things, actually. So we're adding breadcrumbing features, we're adding follow me features. So one machine can load another machine and you can send it to point A to point B, stuff like that. And eventually we're going to be able to do long distance autonomous as well.
And then the last big brag is, you were just selected by NDIA, the National Defense Industry Association, as one of the technologies for Future of the Force. So you're going out to Columbus, Georgia in October to present this technology to NDIA and all those defense. You're going all over the place. So in short, let's sum it up and make sure people understand this. So in short, kind of what is the summary? What is the multi-purpose expeditionary platform? We talked about the remote, but what is this bad boy that's sitting behind?
So what's so cool is it's a diesel-powered platform. So it's got a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel engine in it with auxiliary hydraulics. It's got a Parker 5000 hydraulic pump. So what you have basically is a diesel-powered, remote-controlled canvas that you can paint or ask it to do whatever you want it to do within reason. The coolest part about it is the machine weighs 4,500 pounds and it can lift 4,000, which is 85% of its body weight. It does that by changing its center of gravity in 3 different ways. You have 186 degrees of mass movement. You have vertical movement of the forks and the attachments of itself. And then the mast actually slides over the track. So if you pick up something a little too heavy, you can just slide it back over and it sits the rear end back down and you're off to the races.
And if you guys want to see this technology, make sure you check out tracksna.com. Also, proud member of makesafetech.org, so make sure you check them out there. They're going to be on the road. I know they're going to be at Naugus next week in Las Vegas. They'll be at Modern Day Marine. Hopefully they're at AUSA, and then also presenting at that Future of the Force event that NDIA is going to be put on. So great work, Hunter. You guys are doing amazing stuff. Thank you for helping out first responders and armed forces. Thanks and gig 'em, guys.